Surprise, surprise, Republicans are all neo-Nazis. Who would have thought? I'm shocked. Let's go over the Politico report of the leaked group chat of the Young Republicans. Content warning for racism, misogyny, disgusting, abhorrent words, and we see the true dark underbelly of the Republican Party and what they actually represent, which is just hate, pure hatred. Let's get straight into it. So, I'm going to get clipped for this, demonetized, and yeah, insane. So, I love Hitler. Leaked messages exposed young Republicans' racist chat. You can see all this just insane, edgy. They think they're being cool. They think, woke has gone too far. You can't say anything these days, so you have to just be a neo-Nazi. That's it. That's it. That's the alternative. So you're woke or you hate the Jews. Right, let's get straight into it. New York leaders of young Republican groups throughout the country worried what would happen if their Telegram chat ever got leaked. Yeah, you should be worried about that. But they kept typing anyway. Because pure irrational, isn't it? Purely irrational. Like, maybe this is going to get leaked. Maybe people are going to see this one day. They don't care. They referred to black people as monkeys and watermelon people, and mused about putting their political opponents in gas chambers. They talked about raping their enemies and driving them to suicide, and lauded Republicans who they believed support slavery. I wonder who they were. William Hendricks, the Kansas Young Republicans vice chair, used the words the N-word and the N-word, variations of a racial slur, more than a dozen times in the chat. Bobby Walker, the vice chair of the New York State Young Republicans at the time, referred to rape as epic, which is, I don't understand what's that mean? He likes rape? Okay. Yes, that's why they support Donald Trump. It's a mystery, isn't it, where this comes from? Friend of Epstein. I mean, his pastor as well. It's so obvious, isn't it? It's like you actually step back from it and you go, oh, yes, these are fascists. Oh, yes, they do hate life and everything about people who want to make the world better. Peter Grunter, who at the time was chair of the same organization, wrote in a message sent in June that everyone that votes everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber. These are deeply despicable, unhappy people. You have to be a wretched person to, I think, vote Republican. I'm sorry, I do. Like, if you are the type of person who would be a member of the Young Republicans, who are ideologically invested in MAGA and the Republicans, which most people aren't, by the way. Most people who vote for Trump just saw that he's funny. But if you're ideologically a fascist, which I think maybe some of these people are, maybe they're not, you are lost. You are lost as a person. You need help. You need serious help. And I think that means therapy. You need some intervention in your life because what the fuck are you doing? Guanta was referring to an up-and-coming vote on whether he should become chair of the Young Republican National Federation, the GOP's 15,000-member political organization for Republicans between 18 and 40. So these aren't just young people being edgy. A lot of these people are in their 30s. They should know better. They know exactly what they're doing. They hate. That's all they know. That's their values. They don't have any, they're not trying to, like, what policies does Trump has for improving the working people's lives? His tariffs are impacting small businesses. The economy's on a downturn. Consumer confidence. Farmers, they're not doing too well. It's so obvious. And we were like, yeah, yeah, maybe don't vote for Trump. And it's like, no, but we love the hate. We love the racism, the anti-immigration rhetoric. They just want to be racist. Some people just do want to be racist, I think. And Trump taps into that. I'm going to create some of the greatest physiological torture methods known to man. We only want true believers, he continued. Loyalty. 2 members of the chat responded. Oh, God. Right. Brace yourself for this. Everyone that votes no is going to the gas chamber. And everyone that endorsed but then votes for us is going to the gas chamber. When do we start bullying, dude? We have a solid 3 people who can have them want to jump. If they vote for us, why would they be gassed? When do we bring that side out? I'm going to create some of the greatest physiological torture methods known to man. We only want true believers. Can we fix the showers? Gas chambers don't fit the Hitler aesthetic. I'm ready to watch people burn now. We gotta pretend that we like them. Hey, come on in. Take a nice shower and relax. Boom, they're dead. How do you respond to this? It's mental illness. It's a sickness of, yes, we don't care about anything. Because that's what fascism is, right? They're not going, oh, how do we genuinely improve people's lives? How do we tackle inequality, climate change, discontent, alienation, loneliness, all these problems that stem from capitalism? They're just like, they just hate the Jews. They just hate black people. It's a death cult, essentially, isn't it? Fascism is a death cult. That's all they know. They're obsessed with it. But they're too scared to actually do anything about it. It's all words. It's all posturing. What is reform? Reform. Oh, Freudian slip there. What is Trump actually doing? Yes, he is doing bad things. Yes, he is, kidnapping people off the streets through ICE agents. But they're too scared to actually do anything. And people don't like this. People think they want fascism, but when they see the reality of it, they see ICE on the streets terrorizing people, National Guard on the streets of Washington and across that's what Trump wants, across the states. People go, oh, wait a minute. Fascism isn't so fun, actually. So, can we fix the showers? Okay. I'm ready to watch people burn now. Annie Katie, New York's National Committee member, said, it does attract mentally ill people. I'm sorry, it does. And that may be ableist in a way, and maybe it is, but these people have got an illness. Fascism, I think, is a form of mental illness. It's a societal cancer. I think it is. It builds up over time. And if you don't sleep, I'll take that analogy, i.e. democracy, truth, good journalism, it will build over time. And that's what we're seeing. The corruption of democracy, the media has built the cancer and the mental illness of fascism. And what are the liberals doing about it? They enable it. Where are we? The exchange is part of a trove of Telegram chats obtained by Politico and spanning more than 7 months of messages among young Republican leaders in New York, Kansas, Arizona, and Vermont. The chat offers an unfiltered look at how a new generation of GOP activists talk when they think no one is listening. And that's key. That's why this undercover work and whistleblowing and leaks is so important, because they are liars. Trump lies constantly. When they say, oh, we're not fascists, we have concerns about our towns. No, you fucking don't. You don't give a shit about infrastructure, cost of living, solving problems. It's just hate. So it needs to be exposed. And that's why stuff like this, people go, yeah, okay. Maybe they are fascist, actually. Maybe they have shown their true colours. Since Politico began making inquiries, one member of the group chat is no longer employed at their job and another job was rescinded. Wow. Wow, cancel culture, eh? Can't say anything these days. Prominent New York Republicans, including Republican Elise Stefanik and State Senate Minority Leader Rob Ortt, have denounced the chat. Oh, so brave, so stunning and so brave. And festering resentment among young Republicans have now turned into public recriminations, including allegations of character assassination and extortion. Of course, always play the victim. Like, say the most abhorrent shit, talk shit, be disgusting, be hateful, and then play the victim. This is what Reform do constantly. Nigel Farage does it constantly. Trump does it. Be hateful. People call you out, and it's like, don't be mean to me. Don't be nasty. You're being nasty. You're really nasty. The 2,900 parades of chats shared among a dozen millennial and Gen Z Republicans between early January and mid-August chronicle their campaign to seize control of the National Republican Organization on a hardline pro-Donald Trump platform. Many of the chat members already work inside the government or party politics, and one serves as a state senator. Who would have thought, eh? Together, the message reveals a culture where racist, anti-Semitic, and violent rhetoric circulate freely, and where Trump-era loosening of political norms has made such talk feel less taboo among those positioning themselves as the party's next leaders. Yeah, we saw this in 2016. Hate crimes went up when Trump was elected, and you've seen an emboldening of the far right in the last 10 years with Trump and Farage. You see, it's normalized. So they're dog whistle, and they do. Farage is particularly good at the dog whistle. And Trump, he talks about illegal immigrants. He's not doing the Mexican rapist anymore, but he is signaling. He has signaled to the far right, neo-Nazis, white supremacists over the years, 1488, and they go into this later. There's a lot more shit to this, and this is going to be a long video. I'm going to end here because they know what they're doing. Trump knows what he's doing. He's been courting the far right, the alt-right, white supremacist for, again, like I said, over 10 years. And this is what it leads to. When you have edgy, J.D. Vance is a edgy online neo-Nazi. He loves this 4chan, 8chan stuff, Powell. He grew up in this environment where, it's you kind of being cool by being anti-Semitic and violent and just hatred of, trans people and homosexuals. It's all they have. It's all posturing. All posturing. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. They're too cowardly. That's all it is. It's like they have empty lives. They post hateful stuff. And they think they're cool. But is this cool? No. It's the most pathetic thing you can do. These people are wretched people. They need to be called out. We need to show MAGA, Trump, what they truly represent. People are waking up to this. The fact that, actually, people were clapping when Zach Polanski called Z. Yusuf and Reform fascist. People know this stuff. They know it in their heart that this hatred is just the beginning. This hierarchical thinking of, yes, English people are better. No, they're not. People know that. People are tolerant. People, America as well. People know this. And the pendulum is swinging back. We're seeing it already with the popularity of Zach Polanski, the hatred of Trump, and I'm here for it. And on that note, you know what I'm going to say. If you haven't already joined the Green Party, what are you doing? Go and join now. Join the movement to fight fascism, because we need it now more than ever. We're gaining traction. People are listening to Zach Polanski. They're attacking him. They have nothing on him, literally nothing on him. And I have hope for the first time in a long time. Hit the like button, subscribe, join my membership, and I'll see you in the next video.